Hello, this is Dave Dog at Grey Dog FM. Welcome back to the Let's Play Leeds United 2021 series. And let's catch up with what's happened here since last time, or today's results, shall we say, from Saturday the 18th of December. For the early kick-off, Man U beat Brighton 6-0. And 3 o'clock kick-offs, Villa 1, Burnley 1, Southampton 0, Brentford 0, Watford 2, Palace 0, and West Ham 0, Norwich 0, which leaves our 5:30 kick-off at home to Arsenal. And in real life, only 2 of these games are going ahead due to the COVID cases at most clubs. So only the Villa, Burnley and our game against Arsenal will be played in real life. That's a bit of a controversial thing in how these games are being called off. We understand the squads have COVID cases, but how many? How many does it take to call a game off? This is what some people are wanting to know. Leeds, of course, have, according to Marcelo Bielsa's press conference yesterday, have 8 players out with injuries and 1 of those suspended, being Firpo. One piece of good news from that press conference was that Koch is back in. Robin Koch is back fit and will play some part in this game. In the save, not so bad with injuries. We've had Bamford out with a reasonably long-term ankle injury, and I believe we have a suspension as well. So let's look at the team we've got then for today's game against Arsenal. So this is a team we've been able to field today against Arsenal, and much stronger options than Bielsa has got in the real game. As I said previously, with the 7 injuries and 1 suspension. We have 1 injury and 1 suspension. As I said, Bamford is out with the long-term ankle injury, and Click is suspended after 2 yellow cards against Man City. And he misses this game. So we've got Meslier in goal. Left back is Koch, Cooper and Llorente as centre backs, and Ayling at right back. Phillips is a holding midfielder. In front of him we have Forshaw and Dallas. Rodrigo up front, supported by, on the right, Rafinha, and on the left, Harrison. On the bench we've got Klassen, Strauch, Firpo, Shackleton, Bate, Somerville, James, Roberts and Geldart. So let's see how we go on. We're going in with a balanced mentality. As I said, Arsenal second in the table, so we're really going to have to play well to get something from this game. Right, it's Arsenal to get us underway then in this 5:30 kick-off game at Ellen Road. The crowd, by the way, is just over 30,000, some way short of capacity. And Smith Rowe comes down the right-hand side here. It's a cross into the box, but that's long, but Aubameyang's going to pick it up. And this highlight's going on quite a while. We're looking dangerous here, Arsenal. Just wait till this highlight's finished to mention the crowd. As you can see, the space is there. Here's Tomiyasu, and they've scored in the first minute. What a disastrous start. Decent shot though, but it may be offside. Pepe, how disastrous? How would you feel having a goal like that chalked off? Martin Atkinson, the referee from Leeds, would he be refereeing a game in Leeds? I don't think so. It's disallowed. How disappointed would you be feeling having a goal like that chalked off for a slight offside? Anyway, it is, and that's to our benefit. And I was the same with the crowd there, just over 30,000. Not really realistic. Leeds been having full houses, all home games this season, and 30,000 to get a big game against Arsenal. Although it is on the TV, doesn't affect Leeds so much, and Football Manager really needs to address that, along with the spaces in the crowds. You really wouldn't have that spaces even in these COVID times. That's Arsenal again, and Mari there grazing the top of the bar. It's all Arsenal. Let's get a shout in here and demand a bit more. We don't seem to be doing a great deal. Here's Phillips though to Cooper. Cooper to Koch, playing at left back. Harrison on the left wing. Preferred to Dan James, although Dan James is the top scorer with 10, and Tomiyasu brings him down there outside the box. Question whether the foul was in the box. It didn't look it to me. But are they going to go to VAR? Is he going to look on his screen? They're checking it. He's listening to the VAR. Not a penalty. Clearly it was outside there. but Martin Atkinson had given a free kick, I believe. But as is the process today, Rafinha, poor cross, Cooper runs it out of play, so that was not very much of a highlight. More the lead up to it though with Harrison's run. And as I say with VAR, they check everything these days. Rafinha looks like he's given everything. What, already? Well, he's going to have to wait until half time. We'll have a look, see how he is at half time. Not much in this game. One shot on target for us and nothing on target for Arsenal. So let's see what we can do in the half-time interval then. So we started the second half and no highlights to show. I've changed it to key highlights rather than having all the passing around and massive highlights. So he's going to zip through this match. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target, and we're slightly behind on the XG. Rafinha is needing to be taken off now. 67 minutes, he's struggling, so let's make that change. And we're going to bring top scorer Dan James on for Rafinha. And instead of an inside forward, I know he's been playing up front for Bielsa. He's really a winger. And we're going to make him a winger on attack. And let's just have a look, see how everybody else is. A lot of others that are struggling. Rodrigo's not doing so well with a 6.4. Everybody else is playing reasonably well, and Harrison is struggling a bit for fitness, but we're going to keep him on. Yeah, we're going to bring young man Geldart on, see if he can grab us a goal. Bring him on for Rodrigo. Play him in a false 9 because he does like to drop back and get hold of the ball. So we're going full Man City here with the false 9. Let's confirm those changes and get back into it. 68th minute and a couple of substitutions. Look at Arsenal, 3 yellow cards there. They're certainly getting stuck in. But Calvin Phillips looks like he's given everything. Let's have a look. 81 minutes. So we've got 1 substitute left. We're not seeing many highlights on this key highlights, as in the score being 0-0. May change that back to extended for the next episode. But let's have a look. Let's make this change. Let's see how bad Harrison is. 6. Harrison is poor. If anything, worse than Phillips. Poor. And they're all poor. Certainly no stamina here for these players on this save. And certainly not been doing the murder ball by the look of it. Let's have a look. What shall we do then? Shall we take Harrison off? 6.7. Phillips is doing okay. I think he should be able to see things out. So let's make Harrison the next change, and let's do a Bielsa sub and put Roberts on for Harrison and play an inside forward. That's more to his liking than an out and out winger. So inverted inside forward on attack. Roberts is on. That's our final change. Let's see if we can get a goal. But it looks like it's Arsenal on the attack with Pepe here. Crosses into the box, and that's long. And Cook heads it out as far as Tomiyasu. Don't unleash one of those shots like he did that was ruled out in the first half. Arsenal building patiently, but that's blocked. They've still got the ball outside the box. Cedric Meslier, fantastic save, knocks it over the bar there at the Kop end. Here is the sub. Roberts, come on. Just to mention that Ben White is on the bench today for Arsenal, not playing. And there we are. That's 85th minute. Aubameyang has got one in there. No marking going on. And we're going to have to go to attacking now to try and get something back out of this. Let's demand more. And won't let me do it at the moment whilst this replay is going on. Pepe crosses in. Look at that, unmarked. Who's that? Is that Cooper? Yep, Cooper. Let him knock it in. So unlucky, we've gone behind. Let's, as I say, go to attacking. See if we can get back in this game in the last 5 minutes. But it's all Arsenal with the ball. Maybe it's the lack of conditioning that's affecting us here, and a lot of players on low conditioning. And Arsenal just knocking the ball out. We're not knocking the ball about. Back to Ramsdale. Mauri Still getting this long highlight. But, we can't get a foot in here. Smith Rowe knocks it into the box. Aubameyang, is this going to be 2? No, is it the post? Beats Melee, but comes off the post. And Leeds cleared it away. And it looks like it's going to be a narrow defeat, same as we had in the Cup down at their place. And that's it, full time. A 1-0 defeat. And really we had 3 shots on target each, but Arsenal created the better chances and took one of them. So another defeat, although it being narrow. Let's look at the performances. Dallas and Forshaw and Phillips, the midfield triangle, did okay there. Llorente with a 6.8, Ayling 6.9, Cox 6.9, Cooper 6.6, and Melie 6.6, not playing too well. And up front, we really had nothing up front, and that was the difference. So another defeat. See where that leaves us in the table. So to finish up with the weekend's results, the Sunday games: Everton 0, Leicester 2, Newcastle 0, Manchester City 1, Tottenham 1, Liverpool 1. That's Liverpool's 100% record. Falling there at Tottenham, and they're still top of the table by 7 points from Arsenal, but now 17 wins, 1 draw. Our defeat leaves us in 14th place, no change, 19 points from 18 games. And just to sum up, we're on a little bit of a bad run at the moment, but as the fixtures are saying, we're playing the top teams. We played Man City in 3rd, Arsenal in 2nd, Chelsea in 5th, and next up we've got Liverpool on Boxing Day, of course. Well, there's doubt about whether the Christmas games are going to be played due to the ongoing COVID cases. We'll be back next Friday with the Liverpool away Boxing Day game, followed up by Aston Villa at home. If there's anything you want to comment on, please do so, and please drop me a like and follow to see all the games in this save. Thank you very much for watching.